Oh, oh wow. Hello. I haven't done one of these videos in such a long time. And no, this is not me gonna be promising to come back or anything like that. The reason why I didn't post this entire month, actually no, I posted on the 1st of this month. The reason why I only posted on the 1st of this month was because this month is my friend's birthday month. And instead of worrying about my channel, I was just making my best friend an edit, and it took a long time to find a lot of clips and stuff like that. I was also taking my time to make a long edit that involves a lot of transitions that is going up on my second YouTube channel called Underrated Scene Packs. Please subscribe, and if you get that channel to over 2K, I will make a giveaway. I already have the things in the giveaway folders that I want to give away. Obviously, there's going to be a lot more added to that because since I'm an editor, I'm always finding new transitions and effects that I can easily do. So yeah, with that being said, this video is just me explaining just why it's kind of going to be like this for the rest of my channel for now, I guess. I'm so tired of promising to come back. It's very tiring. What I do want to do is say that I will post next month. I will probably post a video of Misty Meadows, and I'm working on a new series that is a murder mystery, if you could say. It's basically the revamp of what's it called? Yes, I had to think about it. Nursery High. I had to think about what my own series was because I haven't thought about it in a long time. So yeah, that series is actually getting its 1 year anniversary on the 21st of November. So yeah, that's pretty funny, but yeah, that is gonna happen. I'm gonna, let it be so that I actually post on the 21st to, kind of look back on it and say, well, this is the remake, and this is kind of just a celebratory thing. My English is terrible. Yeah, I'm a native English speaker. Sorry. I'm a native English speaker, yet my English is absolutely garbage. But, yeah, just to kind of show the growth in me as a writer and as a editor and just as a role player, I will kind of probably post it on the 21st to kind of show, well, look, this is how much I've grown. And yeah, I will have the trailer for that series. I don't know when I'm going to post the trailer, but I do know that the series will come out next month as well. Well, the first episode, that is. So November is going to be a pretty good month, especially for people who've watched me for a while. I tend to post the most on November. I don't know what it is. This is going to be my 1 year anniversary of posting Minecraft videos on this channel. So yeah, wait. What was it? Did the anniversary already pass? I'm so bad at keeping track of things. Hold on, let me check my phone. Okay, yeah, I was on. Okay, let me scroll down. Let me turn my. Let me see. Oh no! The 1 year anniversary of me posting Minecraft videos is actually November 8th. So yeah, I will have an episode of Misty Meadows out, and then I'll have an episode of the new series that I will not tell you the name of yet, but it's definitely not going to be called Nursery High. It's a remake of Nursery High. Well, it's loosely based off of Nursery High. It's mostly just taking the characters from it and making them different. Everything about the characters are going to be different. Well, except the kind of school roles, aka like the nurse, the jocks, things like that. That's not going to change. But like the characters themselves are going to have a lot of personality changes, and a lot of the stories are going to be way different, especially since it's a murder mystery, and it's just going to be a lot more drama. And that map itself is very laggy because of how much things are added to it, but I don't think you guys are going to notice it that much because I'm going to definitely edit it pretty well compared to how I've edited before. So yeah, I will definitely be keeping track with that stuff, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm probably gonna post at most 2 videos a month. And if I do post 2 videos a month, sometimes it's just going to be, sorry, like I said, my English is absolutely horrendous, a Minecraft adventure video, and like a Nortree High remake episode. Just it could be like one of those 2 things, and then or a Misty Meadows episode that month as well, instead of in a Minecraft Ventures video. I don't know. When my voice cracks, yeah. I was not in the mood to talk. To be honest, every time I make YouTube videos, my throat always gets very dry when I start to speak. I don't understand why. As you can tell, I'm very tired. It's a Friday, and well, things have been kind of crazy. So, the quarter ends, I think, on Sunday, and the new quarter begins on Monday of next week. So, I have a lot of things to do because I do not want to have bad grades. There's only one class I don't care about if I have bad grades in, but everything else I'm going to make sure I have good grades in. So, yeah, I guess it's just a life update, really mixed in with what I'm going to be doing in November. And, yeah, as you can tell, this is obviously a place in Misty Meadows. I won't spoil things yet because I can't. That would be really awful of me. I've did that before where I've been in a map or made an update video like this and been in a map area where it kind of just spoils everything. This area doesn't spoil anything. It's just like a little area for the pandas to go. But yeah, I can't spoil anything because that would literally ruin the whole purpose of having multiple episodes of build up. So I'm not going to say a word, but I will say that these 2 new episodes that will be coming out of Misty Meadows are going to be very exciting. They're probably the 2 most anticipated episodes I have ever wrote. Like, I've anticipated writing these episodes for a while, because if you don't know, Misty Meadows kind of stems from a story I wrote a couple summers ago when I was like, I don't know, 11, 12 years old. Yeah, so I was young when I started writing these stories in my diary, and I kept building off of it, but it was a very weird story at the end of it because I was just experimenting with crazy things, and there was so much magic and different things, and none of it made sense, and my character was just dating so many people. Every time I found use for another male love interest, I was like, oh, there you go, break up with him, and now I'm with him. So it was like that. And then there was a possible gay romance in it, which I disavow that. Is that proper English? I don't know. I did not like the way I wrote it. It was very bad, and I wrote the girl love interest as very bad, and it really made gay people look terrible. So I'm gonna see if I use that word right, because if I didn't, I'm gonna look very stupid. Ayo! Yeah, I got it right. Okay, sorry. I got excited when okay. I wanted to make sure I wasn't using the word wrong. Because there are times where I've used words completely wrong, and I didn't want to seem stupid at this moment. So yes, I completely disavow what I wrote for the female love interest, because it really made gay people look terrible, and that was at a time where I was like, okay, I know I like girls and guys, but what does that mean? And for a moment in my life, I was like, okay, I'm asexual. I cannot like anyone. I can't have romantic interest in anyone. But then I was like, but I do. So then it was like that. So that was it was a journey, if you could say that. And it really made gay people look terrible. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do this. It's awful. When I was writing the Misty Meadows that you guys have seen now, I was like, okay, so I'm not doing this. I do not like the way that the love interest was kind of treated in it, and I completely ignored the female love interest. So yes, that is a fun fact with Bianca, which if you guys didn't know, you could call me B or Bia. I hate when people just address me as my full name. Yeah. So that was some interesting facts with me. I can do little segments or videos where I talk with my voice actors, which I was kind of hoping to do, but it's kind of hard when all your voice actors live in way different places than you, so you have to pick the right time, and you never know if there's gonna be a right time to actually communicate with them and make time to talk fully about their character and what they think of them. So yeah, and I'm probably gonna wait until like episode 8 or 9 to roll around before I even do that, because even then these voice actors don't really know their characters fully. They don't know what their characters are fully capable of yet, but their characters all are so complex, and I'm trying my hardest to kind of express the emotions that the characters have, especially since my writing style is very simple. It's very simplistic. I try to write the best that I can, but knowing that my audience is young and or early teenagers, I can't write very wordy, or I can't write very complex, because you are not going to be able to understand that. Even if you're the smartest teenager in the world, who wants to watch a complex story that probably won't even end up making sense at the end? When you write a simpler story, you're able to tell the story at an easier pace, at a pace where anyone can understand it. So that's what I'm trying to do. So therefore, the audience, aka you guys are not that well informed on the characters either. You guys don't know the characters well either. And it's been like, what, 5 episodes? So you guys don't know what a character would do in a certain situation yet, because you guys haven't had the chance of seeing that. So I'm trying to write it slow paced, but in a way that you guys still can understand what's going on. And sometimes that's very hard because of maybe sometimes the voice actor isn't kind of giving the right emotion for the tone, which does happen sometimes, and that's okay. But what matters is that the story can still be placed together at the end, and you guys can kind of fit in where this makes sense and where it goes and where it belongs. With the series, it's very much hit or miss because I am so young and I have no experience in script writing. So it's very unusual for me to do this. I'm very used to writing stories, don't get me wrong. And I guess script writing and story writing are kind of the same, but not in my experience. It's very easy to write a normal story, but writing scripts seems really hard for some reason. I don't know. It's just the way that you're gonna have to try to recreate what is in the script into video form and be able to actually express the emotions properly of the characters. And I find that very difficult, and it's not an easy task at all. I am just glad that I have the opportunity to be able to write my own story, because there were so many times where my friends were telling me, you could just get someone to help you with script writing. I can help you with script writing. And when you have someone there to help you, it is very nice. You could have someone check your grammar, you could have someone check if there's any continuity errors, but at the same time, they might pitch ideas that end up changing the whole course of what you were originally intending the story to be like. So it's like, it's just very hard and stressful. And I didn't want to go with the route of having a person to help me with my writing. Even though it would probably benefit me a lot, it would really change the direction of my story, and I do not want that. So this video was me basically just talking about this stuff. And I do like videos where we sit and talk and have just a very open discussion about these things. I love talking about how I came up with Misty Meadows and how far it really has gone and where I hope to take it. I love doing videos like these. And you guys don't mind it at all, so I enjoy it. It's not a bad thing to... it's not a bad thing at all to kind of talk about this stuff with your audience. People think that it's showing weakness or showing that you're not fully there or you're not ready to be doing this stuff, and you're not kind of always in the right headspace, which I understand that, especially when you're telling all the things you felt about the series. You may sometimes not be in the right headspace to talk about these things. You may not be in the right mindset to be making these episodes some days, and that is okay. I feel like showing vulnerability should be more normalized, especially with the Minecraft roleplay community. I hardly see Minecraft YouTubers, especially Minecraft roleplay YouTubers, lowering down their guard and telling people what they actually feel. It's very sad, but it's true. You rarely ever see a Minecraft roleplayer actually do that. So I find peace with being able to be a YouTuber that can talk about their feelings and emotions and their deepest desires and what makes them sad about their roleplays and things like that, and what has gone wrong, and certain mistakes they may have made in the roleplay. I find peace with being able to do that and being one of the few YouTubers that are able to do that. I feel like if I do this, then it will make a more close bond with me and the people that watch it. It makes my content more relatable to you guys. It's very hard to make Minecraft roleplays. It's very hard to stay up late at night and thinking of what you should do when it comes to script writing. It's very hard to actually write this stuff. It's very hard to plan out what you're going to tell your voice actors if you find that they may have said a line wrong. You don't want to be looked at as the villain. It's very hard to make a connection to your voice actors. It's very hard to be a YouTuber. It's very hard to post, frequently, because a lot of the time you may not have the motivation to even record a single scene, and that is okay. And it should be normalized to say this stuff. You are still valid. You are still a good YouTuber. You are still a good Minecraft role player. If you show you have certain times where you can't physically or emotionally or mentally handle this, it's okay. We all have those moments where we have to kind of stop in our tracks and think about, well, is this what I need to be doing right now? Is this the healthy decision or thing I should be committing to right now? It's very, very difficult, and we as people and as the internet, we need to kind of try to understand more where people's feelings are coming from, because I feel like with the whole cancel culture and stuff like that, not enough people are being allowed to kind of talk about what they were going through that may have made them think or done a terrible thing that they have did. That made no sense, but you know what I mean. I'm not saying that racism or homophobia or blackfishing, none of that is a mistake. That's all your choice. I'm not talking about like a controversy like that. You obviously deserve to be canceled. But if it's something like stupid, like, oh, this YouTuber got a controversy for yelling at their friend for something. Well, why did they yell at their friend for that thing? We never try to put ourselves in the influencer's situation, because we don't tend to see these people as actual people. When I want to kind of break that. I want to show that everybody, and I mean everybody, has emotions and feelings. Especially if you're doing something draining like this. I edit my own videos. I not only script write, I edit my videos. I record them, and it takes a long time. It's a very long process, especially making schedules for your voice actors that are easier for them to actually commit to role-playing with you. Well, voice acting for you, but role-playing, really. So it's very hard. We need to kind of understand people more. It's very difficult to put yourself in other people's feet or situations, but it's very well needed. And YouTubers, it's okay to take time off for yourself. You are a human being. We all have our limits. And I understand. This might be your dream, like it is mine. But that doesn't mean that when it comes to your dreams, you cannot take a small break from it if you feel like you need to. We all need to take care of ourselves, and especially our mental well-being. We need to be nicer to ourselves. So with that being said, I do hope you guys have a great day, and please take some of that advice and take what I said to heart, because we need to kind of take responsibility for our actions and emotions. And with doing that, we need to take breaks and need to realize that there are times where we need to chill out and just focus on ourselves. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys later. With everything being said in this video, I wish you guys all the best. Bye!